Vermont. We're headed up to Burlington to check out the University of Vermont Shooting Team. We head out to the gun club right away, meet up with Mike McDuff. Maybe we're related somewhere down the road, but he's the head coach of the Vermont Shooting Team. A little earlier we got a chance to talk. Friends of NRA has been a vital part of the funding for some of the stuff you got going on here.
Yes, our budget the school gives us, we're not allowed to buy ammo and firearms for the club, but they do pay for our rounds of clays, they do cover some of our travel. Winchester helped out greatly through the Friends of the NRA. They also run a scholastic discount program for ammunition. You're dealing with college students that are paying $1,500 to $2,000 just for books. Doesn't leave much for shotgun shells. Yeah. This is a club program attached to the university, but the funding for the firearms and ammunition really is 100% through the Friends of NRA program. So this is our president, Leslie Bernard. How you doing? Matt Duff. Nice to meet you. Mike told me you help out with some of the Friends of NRA banquets.
Yeah, we do. Usually they just ask us to help carry the guns around and say, oh, look at this prize you can win. So it's fun. Cool.
How many rounds do you shoot when you go to a match?
At West Point, it was 100 each, but then in Virginia, it was 300 each.
Oh, wow.
So 200 strap and 100 strap.
And Friends of NRA is helping with some of that?
Yeah, definitely. They're helping a lot. I think we got like 16 pieces from them at the beginning of the year. They definitely help a lot.
Are they about to finish up?
Yeah.
We're gonna get started.
And then we'll get started on Amy Oakley.
It was really great to see these college kids out there enjoying the shooting sport. They even had a little game they played, as they call Annie Oakley, and they had a lot of fun with it. I think I've played a little bit of Annie Oakley type game when Jesse and I were out at the Youth Adventure Camp in Oregon with Jennifer and Jeff DuPont. We played something similar. They played around and then they challenged me to come in and shoot with them. Mike let me borrow his shooter vest, and he's even custom made it. Instead of MacDuff, I got my own shooting vest. I look official. I don't know if I can hold my own with this crowd. They look pretty dang good. Now with this Annie Oakley game, what you do is they'll throw a clay target and the person in front shoots. If they hit the target, then the person behind them gets a chance to shoot a piece of their target. Oh, that was my golden opportunity. But these guys and girls were so good, there just weren't a whole lot of big pieces coming off these clay targets.
Good dunzo.
Boiled down to me and the club president, Miss Lindsay herself.
That's so true.
I use down to 2. Strategy.
Paul?
Oh! He goes down. There we go.
Good game.
Good game, good game.
Good job.
I think I just got lucky, but I was the last man standing.
I just let him win.
Well, you know, I am the coach, so I mean, you gotta let the coach win. Now it was time to head over to the pistol range and check out some of the members of the Vermont pistol shooting team. Now I got a chance to meet up with Adam and Morgan, 2 of the coaches that helped Mike out with the shooting team. Hey, how you doing?
Matt Duff. Adam Nielsen, good to meet you. Morgan Lamphere.
Nice to meet you. They're giving these kids directions, and without them volunteering their time, these kids wouldn't have that opportunity.
Stand by.
They've got one of the USPSA type stages set up, and this is very familiar to me because Jesse just won the USPSA National Championship, so I've seen this type of shooting before.
Nice and smooth, good trigger presses.
There was one guy in particular, a young man from Manhattan, New York, that had never been around firearms, much less seen one in person. Had a friend bring him out to the range. Now he is so in love with the pistol shooting, he's one of their best shooters.
I didn't even join myself. A friend kind of dragged me in, and I was like, oh, all right, I'll give it a shot, and fell in love with it, you know?
Just been competing, been practicing, been having a great time.
I mean, I'm loving it.
That's awesome, man. Yeah. It really kind of makes you appreciate programs like the Vermont shooting sports team, when you see a kid from Manhattan, New York that is so passionate about shooting, and he never would have been if he hadn't had that opportunity. That's why the Friends of NRA program, what they do is so vital in getting youth involved, and it ultimately breeds new people that are passionate about protecting our Second Amendment and make sure that our heritages and our traditions remain for our kids and their kids down the road. In true Friends of NRA TV fashion, we always usually have a competition, especially on the gun range. We have Coach McDuff and Coach Morgan. They're going to compete against each other.
And Coach McDuff, you're going to go first.
All right.
Let's do it.
Y'all have your money on anybody here? Morgan? Okay.
All right. .86.
Now, I didn't realize you shot 3 into this one.
Yeah.
This is
Apparently the target was not neutralized. So yeah. one for good measure, you know.
Stand by.
keep going.
If you're finished, unload and shoot clear. If clear, hammer down. Mike shot it in 22.86 seconds.
Pretty
Morgan
good.
shot it in 20.21. Nobody had any misses, so that's a win for Morgan.
Yep, appreciate y'all, all 3 of y'all volunteering your time to be out here and give these kids direction, because without you guys, they wouldn't have it. You
And
know,
thanks to the Friends of NRA for giving us the funds so we can actually have the team,
Yeah.
have ammunition, have firearms.
Y'all keep up the good work up here in Vermont.
Thanks, Matt.
Sounds
Take
good,
care.
man. Good to meet you. Last stop on our New England